News headline: Labour Party factional chairman Lamidi Apapa open to reconciliation talks with President-elect Tinubu. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to this channel. But please don't forget that you can subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and also the bell for more updates. To the news details, please listen to the end. The Labour Party factional chairman, Lamidi Apapa, has given grounds on which he did honour an invitation for dialogue from the President-elect Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the All Progressives Congress (APC). While responding to questions about if he will honour an invitation from Tinubu for reconciliation talks on Arise TV's morning show on Thursday, Apapa said he would meet with the former Lagos State Governor if it was approved by the party. Before I honour him, I will consult the executive of the party. So if they ask me to go ahead, I will do. If the executive says go ahead, it becomes our position. It's not going to be my position. If they say go and see him, or we are going to see him, it becomes the position of the party, not the position of Alhaji Bashiru Lamidi Apapa. All of us will collectively go and see him. That is if we have the mandates of the House that we are going to see him, the factional chairman said. The leadership crisis rocking the Labour Party worsened on Wednesday as the faction's lawyer to Apapa and Julius Abure engaged in a fight at the Presidential Election Petition Court in Abuja. The Federal High Court in Abuja had suspended Abure as the national chairman of the Labour Party, but the frosted relationship between the two factions boiled over as Apapa was nearly mobbed by some aggrieved Labour Party members on the court premises, but for the quick intervention of policemen who brought the situation under control. Also, the commission outside the court followed the battle for recognition by the two factions. Shortly before the court convened for the resumed proceedings in the pre-hearing of the petition filed by the Labour Party and its presidential candidates against the President-elect Bola Tinubu, the different factions of the party engaged in a war of words over which faction was the authentic one. Reacting after the attack by aggrieved Labour Party members, Apapa debunked claims that he took a bribe from Tinubu. On the allegation of bribe taking, it's not true. If you have evidence to prove, bring your evidence that I have collected money or we have collected money from anybody. It's absolutely untrue, Apapa said. The factional chairman also said the Labour Party presidential candidate during the February 25 presidential election, Peter Obi, deserved to be exposed. On Peter Obi taking sides, I don't want to expose him, but he deserves to be exposed. Some time ago, in one of the interviews Obi granted, he said he does not know me at all. I have been trying to cover up, but he does not deserve it. The reasons are these. This is a man. During his primary in Asaba, I did the opening prayer, and I was not a young officer. I was the deputy national chairman of the party. I have been 21 years in this party. I have held many positions in this party to this level I am today. Obi's first campaign started in Benin. I was in Benin with him, and we used his aircraft from Benin back to Abuja, a chartered plane. Not only that, but when he came to Ekiti, Afe Babalola University, I led the team that hosted him on that campus. We were there for over 2 hours. I led the team to the palace, and he does not know me. So, Lamidi Apapa, who is the factional chairman of the Labour Party, where the Labour Party members, agitators, did not recognize him as their chairman, but Julius Abore. And if not for the security personnel who quickly took over from the mobs who want to mob Lamidi Apapa in the tribunal yesterday, it would have not been what we are saying today. But concerning him having an open reconciliation talks with the president-elect, he said it is not only on him, it is the whole party. He cannot take the decision alone, even if he is the national chairman. He has to consult the House to whether go for the reconciliation or not. And it is the decision of the House that will determine. If the House says yes, fine, and if not, it will not. And also there's some alleges that he took bribe from Tinubu to come and interfere in the petition so that Labour Party will not be able to give evidences or talk. Also, he can disrupt the hearing in the courts. But he was so free. He said he did not, and he will never be. That he and Tinubu, he did not collect anything, and he knows his position. But he's still standing on the ground that he is going to accept an invitation for dialogue from the president-elect if it was approved by the party. This is who a true leader is, not someone who wants to take decision by himself. We have come to the end of the news. Thank you for staying tuned to the end. Enjoy the rest of your day.